Hello, today I will be talking about I will be talking about the physical features of South America. So the size of South America, Latin America, also known as South America, is rectangular in shape, and it is wider in the north than in the south. And the widest stretch is 17 crore 83,000 2,000 square kilometers in Cape Horn. It extends from 12 degrees north to 55 degrees south latitude and 35 degrees west to 81 degrees longitude. Its neighbors, so basically what it's surrounded by, it extends from the Gulf of Darien in the northwest to the archipelago of Tierra del Fuego in the south. The equator passes to the northern part and the equator passes to the northern part and the Tropic of the Capricorn to the center. It is surrounded on all sides by water except the Panama Isthmus on the northwest. The Pacific Ocean is in the east and the Atlantic Ocean is in the west. So South America can be divided into three parts: the Central Highlands, the Eastern Highlands, and the Western Mountains. Sorry, I meant the Central. Okay, yeah. Wait, something happened. Sir, something happened to my presentation. I don't know what this is.
Yes,
I
go
don't
on,
know
go
what
on.
happened. Something happened to my presentation. Okay, I'd fill this out. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. So the Western Mountains. The Western Mountains stretch about 7,000 kilometers from the coast from north to south. It follows a long, narrow coastal plain between the Pacific Ocean and the Andes. The central part is broad and extensive. The north is dotted with several volcanic mountains, and all earthquakes often occur here. There are also many silver and copper mines that are found here. This is Lake Titicaca. It's the highest large lake in the world. And Mount Aconcagua is the highest mountain outside Asia, which is also located in South America. It is 6,962 feet above sea level. And this is the Atacama Desert, and it's a desert because the Atlantic trade winds are obstructed by the Andes and do not reach the inland, and it lies in the south. So the Eastern Highlands were actually they actually used to be mountains, but then the rain and wind have created them into plateaus. And the Amazon River divides the highlands into two parts: the Guiana Highland in the north and the Brazilian Highland in the south. So the Brazilian highlands have a northward slope, which caused many rivers to flow towards the Amazon River, and it is a bit lower than the Guiana Highlands. And the Guiana Highlands actually have Lake Maracaibo and the Angel Falls, which lie to the north of the continent. The Central Plains are nestled between the Andes Mountains in the west and the highlands in the east, and extends a plain from the north to the south. It consists of three parts: the Llanos, the Selvas, and the Pampas. So the Llanos is in the north and has meager rainfall only in the summer, meaning there are few tall trees, and long grass grows here, so it is a grazing land for thousands of animals. Its total area is 375,000 kilometers squared. It's a tropical, subtropical biome. The climate is hot and there is low rainfall. It's actually of conserved area, which means you can't really do anything there. And the vegetation includes sugarcane, coffee, tobacco, cotton, and cocoa. Pampas is in the south and is found primarily in Argentina and extends into Uruguay. This area is filled with grass where sheep and other animals often graze. The south of Pampas lies the Patagonian Desert. So it is 1,200,000 square kilometers. It is a semi-desert grassland biome, and it's a semi-desert because it falls in the rain shadow area of the Andes, and the climate is subtropical in the north, and it is pretty temperate in the east, and there's very scanty rain. And the vegetation is mainly just grass. Selvas has a total area of 5,500,000 kilometers squared. It is a tropical forest laying in the Amazon basin. It is the largest rainfall in the world. The climate is hot and wet, and the vegetation found there is mahogany, rubber, ebony, kinkoa, bamboo, etc. There's heavy rainfall, and the climate is hot and damp because it lies near the equator. So, talking about other areas and their vegetation, the Patagonia, it's a semi-desert and it's mainly a pasture land because it's mainly just grass. The Atacama is a hot desert and hardly anything grows there. Central Chile is Mediterranean and it's famous for its fruit. And South Chile is rainforest and thick forest with lots of precious wood. So there are rivers in South America, the Amazon, which is 6,500 kilometers long. It's the largest river in the world, and it rises from the Andes and flows through Brazil. It flows through the equatorial region where there is rainfall every day, and a lot of rivers actually also deposit their water there. And the ships can enter like halfway through its mouth. So like if you enter, then like you can only go up to 3,500 kilometers. The Orinoco River is 2,250 kilometers long. It's the fourth largest river in the world by discharge volume of water. It flows from Guyana Highlands and goes to the Atlantic Ocean. It is easily navigable, and it provides an inland sea route through the north, in the north. The Paraguay-Parana Plata is 4,880 kilometers in length. It is second in length only to the Amazon River among South American rivers. So it's the second largest river in South America. The Paraguay-Parana Plata is the second of the great river systems in Brazil. It also drains large parts of Bolivia, Paraguay, Argentina, and Uruguay. So the climate, it's in the torrid zone, so it's usually hot